listeners listening, they're saying like, wow, like you're kind of an overachiever. You have like these big goals and you went from doing all this with music, creating a flute studio and then becoming a financial planner and writing for Forbes and writing books and doing all these different things. But the irony is last year, back in 2022, you did a video and the video was like, I do not like setting goals.
Hmm.
So I want to talk about like that, for example, because I mean, like obviously the transition is such a big thing for somebody to comprehend. And in that video, I think in the notes you were talking about vision versus goals. So I want you to kind of break that down for us.
Yeah. So for me, I'll speak from my experience, because I think it is my best teacher. Whenever I have set a goal, say like I'm going to achieve this by this time, the self-sabotaging behaviors
Mhm.
that come up are so interesting. It's fascinating to see, and as an introspective person to then like look in
Mhm.
and see, oh, okay, how am I doing that this time? But whenever I have set like a financial goal or get this many clients or, had some sort of outside influence saying, okay, do X, Y, and Z every single day and you'll achieve something else, that never worked for me.
Mhm.
It literally would repel the thing that I was wanting to achieve. And instead, what I realized was when I cast my vision out, what I see for myself and what I see is, here's the formula that I've noticed for myself. It's like if I want to make $1 million, I'm probably going to hit 500 first, right? So it's like I can almost, the last few times that I've done something similar, it's like, okay, this is the version, this is like the version 3 that you're seeing in your vision right now. And, in that time frame, we're going to get to about here. And then you're going to have to adjust some things so that you can get to that ultimate vision. So for me, what I've found, and actually I want to tie in a concept from Dan Sullivan from Strategic Coach, who is a longtime entrepreneurial coach. He wrote a book called The Gap and the Gain. And this resonated so much for me in realizing that when I'm goal setting, I'm seeing the gap,
Mhm.
right? Like I want to be here, but I'm here and I'm just trying to like jump that gap rather than appreciating I started way back here in all of the progress that I've made and
Mhm.
understanding, in the scope, oh, the gap really isn't that big in the scope from where I started. But when I focus on it, I can't, it's like I can't achieve it.
Mhm.
So when I put it in the context of my bigger vision, suddenly, oh, okay, well, my big vision is up here. So if I can get up to this point
Mhm.
naturally, then it flows. So for me, it really was a matter of unattachment, right? Like just not having attachments to those outcomes and doing the things that light me up from the
Mhm.
inside and just repeating those, like trusting that when I am in my most brilliant, fullest expression, that the right people are going to come to me. I'm going to be doing the work that I love in the world, and it will build
Mhm.
monetarily, build the business, allow me to hire more employees, all of that.